So in my last video, I was describing depression and, I put it into sort of video game terms, weights on your shoulders, grief. Well, now I want to try and describe anxiety. And it's so much harder to describe. I have been racking my brain trying to think of how I can turn it into some video game logic or something, but none of it worked out right. So how it feels is whenever you're going to leave your shelter or regularly occupied area or do something new or something just not what you're doing right now, just anything, you get this feeling in the pit of your stomach that something bad will happen. So I thought maybe it could be thought of as some of wall you have to climb or a locked door. But it isn't. A wall assumes you can consume some energy to climb or break it, and a door implies that you have some ability to just open it and everything's fine. But anxiety isn't like that. It is this clingy sense of dread whenever you're about to go out and do something, and that dread is just vague. It's vague dread. You don't know if it's just you're not going to have a good time or there's going to be a bear out there. It's just this vague sense of dread. So the best I can say is imagine you're going to a party with a group of friends or any event that you have been looking forward to for ages. You've been marking it on the calendar. Maybe you organized it, but you have been looking forward to it. That is the point. It's not something you don't want to do. It's something you really, really can't wait for. A vacation, something. You've been marking it off the calendar day by day, hour by hour, and then the day comes, and suddenly you just get this feeling in the pit of your stomach and the back of your head that something is gonna go wrong. And the feeling gets worse and worse as the day goes on, and you get closer to that point where you have to go. And you can't imagine what is going to go wrong, really. You can try, but there's nothing really there. I guess it could be anything from what if your friends all decide that they want to hate you today, or things just go wrong, or you get attacked by a bear. And it doesn't even have to be something that big, like a big vacation or a party. I've had it when I've thought, I'm going to go message a friend, and I'm just like, no, something's wrong. I don't want to do this. I can't do this. That's what it feels like. It's a lot like stress. You can definitely get muscle tension, nausea, dizziness, for these little things. Going outside, talking to a friend, things that you know logically you really enjoy, and you're now going through all of that very stress-like situation for something that does not need it. And this can lead to, and I know it pretty much happened to me, ended up being more like a hermit, because I couldn't put myself through the stress of simply talking to someone online that I wanted to talk to. And this is a friend situation. And I love my friends. I've got really good friends who care about me and have reached out to me. And I still have that sense of anxiety when I want to reach out to them just to say, hey, you want to hang out? That can be as stressful as a job interview or a surgery. And it's messed up. That's what it's like. That is what it's like having anxiety all the time.